Hello and welcome, Andromedan starseeds. This is going to be a general reading for February 2023. Hopefully January was a wonderful month for you. Okay. So to start out, we have learn to keep your heart open and soft through the trials of life. We also have distinguish the importance of your inner spiritual work from outer success. Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. You ever drive down a street really slow? Normally fly down the street, and like all of a sudden you drive really slow and you just notice things you never noticed before. I feel like maybe that's the pace you might have to go this month. Not like in a negative way, just like sort of like stopping to smell the flowers, you know? So you have your life as a canvas on top of the deck. Higher Wraith is underneath of that. So I think this month, on top of taking it slow, you're going to be making your own space. Making your own space is going to be very important this month, and making your space actually feel like a home and not a house. The Seas of Manteca came out, and I'm really just getting a refresh from this. Not really just a cleansing, but just like a refresh, almost like a sage cleansing or something like that. Um, maybe you gotta like sage your house or your furniture. I know some people, what they do is they make a circle of salt around their property as like a protection bubble, sort of. Um, it's almost like you're just dusting. Spiritually, you're giving yourself a little dust off, and you're also going to give your house a little dust off, just to so that when you're home, you actually feel like you're home. It's not just like, oh, it's great, cool, I'm home. It's like, oh, it's nice to actually be home, you know? And this could also be maybe refreshing your perspective of what home is supposed to be. You might have a very negative mindset of what home life is supposed to be. So maybe you just need to switch up that mindset of what home is supposed to be like. The blue flame is underneath of that. And so you're going to feel more open and comfortable with yourself. And this is going to allow you to communicate more because you're going to feel more comfortable. You're going to feel more relaxed because you're finally going to have an environment where you can unwind. All Paths Lead Home also came out. I feel like this month you're going to accomplish a lot of things that you've wanted to accomplish for a long time. And you're going to end up seeing that there's been paths that lead to the same place for a very long time, and you just keep taking detours almost. Um, I feel like a part of this refresh is also going to be giving you the chance to be grounded so that you can expand and awaken and actually commit to your starseed journey. And they're going to help you with all of this. Maybe they'll even give you ideas. Maybe you'll even get something more than idea. They might even gift you something. I feel like they're going to be stepping in this month, your guides and your starseed family. They're going to be stepping in this month more than they have in the past. And by you unwinding and grounding yourself and relaxing and actually creating an environment that you feel safe and secure in, you're going to be able to not only let your guides and your star family in and just reconnect, but you're going to be able to push out and flush out toxic habits and tendencies. I thought so. Rewards. And I think the seven star sisters, I believe that what Palladians are like, I think they live in that constellation. So this is going to be, I think, a group effort. I feel like they're also going to be assisting in this transition as well. White buffalo. And they came out again. See, I'm telling you. They're going to be helping with this. They're going to be helping with this big time. The white buffalo came out. You're going to be receiving extraordinary things this month, whether it's mentally or physically. And some of you could be half and half. You could have Palladian in you. You could just have a connection with Palladians. But whether you do or you do not, they're still going to be assisting in this transition. They're still going to be communicating with you this month and giving you their energy and their help. So the white buffalo. The peaceful energy of the white buffalo stands with you. Buffalo, the great provider, offers sustenance to one and all. White buffalo signifies a time of peace. It is time to embrace natural ways and learn from the wisdom contained within the Earth's ecosystem. It is a time of unity, healing, and restoration, knowing that one and all can and will be provided for. You do not need to struggle to survive. The buffalo is an incredible animal with a power that is inherently known, not through exertion. It is a bringer of great truths and converts knowledge into wisdom. This mandala brings the message that you are the great provider in your life and heralds abundance and fruition for those that choose to walk the path of peace. Remember that peace begins with self. As the great energy of manifestation and abundance is with you, carefully choose how you wish to create your world. With this energy at your side, wanting and yearning give way to a much lighter energy. Feel your desired outcome and thus create it. Balance is the principle within this mandala as the peace pipe is balanced at its center. Simplify your world and let the peaceful energy of white buffalo bring balance and harmony for one and all. This oracle also presents as a powerful yes to those seeking guidance of the heart. Follow your heart now, as this mandala speaks of a time of plenty. Star Child also came out. This healing mandala brings forth guidance on the star children who are, have been, and will continue to grace your Earth. Your planet is receiving unprecedented numbers of highly evolved star children who are anchoring love within and upon the earthly realm. Children are being their whole selves as never witnessed before, as they live in accord with their innate wisdom. Open hearts and open minds are called for as you allow these children to lead the way, paving the future with the mortar of love and bricks of silver and gold. If you have children, this mandala has come to remind you of the advanced souls you share your journey with and to encourage you to complete the following healing exercise. This healing meditation will help your child integrate and stabilize their energy fields, as well as to remember their soul's chosen path and their role as a teacher. The earthly realm can come as a shock to many of them, as they have never felt the planet in such a state before. The 7 directions, 2 solstices, and 2 equinoxes are linked within every being, but the star children are instinctively more aligned than those that have come before them. The star children are symbolic of both the stars and humanity's earliest attempts to understand and communicate. The order and unity inherent in creation. As liquid light, they breathe life into the very essence of each walking human. Their gold and silver footprints leave trails of pure love upon the fresh earth. If you are not a parent, then this mandala has come to guide the star child within you, so that at no time are you lost. Recognition and acknowledgement are for an ego wishing to diminish your brilliance. It is suggested that you complete the healing mandala exercise and remember to be the light. After all, the light you see at the end of the tunnel reflects your own light, your own brilliance. Listen with your heart and move forward with love. So, for the meditation, if you are reading this healing for your child, the following exercise is simple, as star children respond very quickly to the energy contained within this mandala. If the child is of young age, simply place this card under their bed for the next 3 days. For teenagers and adults, lie down and place the mandala on the third eye. Then, with closed eyes, focus on deep breathing and visualize a deep green 8-pointed star appearing within the mind's eye to form a green band around the head. Imagine the star becoming a green column of light that cloaks down over the body. One of the roles of the 8-pointed star is to help people see themselves as they never have before. To finish this exercise, rest within this ray until it starts to fade. More so than a healing, this meditation will kindle the light that gives you life. When you are ready, bring your awareness back within the room and journey on. So we have Air Guardian on top, Shield Maiden underneath of that. So this is the first one that caught my attention. I feel like this month you're really going to be getting stuff off of your shoulders. And that may come in many forms. I just feel like maybe there's like toxic tendencies or toxic habits that have been in your way, and you may not even realize how much they've been holding you back, but I feel like you're going to be removing a lot of things from your life that have just been getting in your way. So the whole shifting your perception and just removing those things from your life, they kind of go hand in hand. Um, Once you get those toxic tendencies out, once you finally realize how much you're going to be taking out of your life, you're going to rediscover or start things that you've wanted to start for a long time. You're actually going to be willing, you're going to realize how much you actually can do and what actually makes you happy. Because I feel like it's not like you're not happy, but it it's like you're content but you're not happy. I don't know if that makes sense, but and you're going to actually truly find your happiness. By you creating this space and making yourself feel safe and secure and home, that's part of taking care of your needs, but I think you're also going to acknowledge and actually act upon the fact of like, in order for me to take care of other people, I need to take care of myself first, right? So you're definitely moving up. It's almost like you've had the reins the whole time, but you're finally understanding how to use them. And so you're going to be able to pave the path that you've wanted to for a very long time. And it's going to make you very happy. As far as that space goes, if it's not physical, it could also be like mental or psychological. For example, like if you meditate, do you have a space or an area that you go to? Generally, if I'm like in a meditative state, I'm usually like by a river bank, or I'm by like a field that has like a tree line in the back. Sometimes there's animals there. In fact, I actually find animal sounds to be a bit more meditative than like music or like rain. But I mean, I grew up on a farm, so I guess it makes sense. But either way, that space that they're referring to could be something that's like when you're meditative, something to keep you in that state a little bit longer. So you have Hierophant on top, and the Page of Wands underneath. It's almost like your life was so unorganized that you didn't even know where or how to direct your energy. And this month, you're finally going to be switching that up. 8 of Wands and 7 of Wands both came out. So I feel like because you're getting a lot of stagnation and toxic stuff out of your life, there's a lot of projects that you've wanted to work on for a long time. You're going to be keeping yourself busy um, for this month, but like not in a bad way, but in like a very productive and good way. Almost like that finished project feel. Fool came out upside down. Um, so this is what it is right side up. He's like running off the cliff. And this would be upside down. So what I really see from this is you you're tired of making mistakes, and I think this time it actually stuck. Um and that happens, sometimes you go through something 2 or 3 times and then you finally get it. I've totally been there, so I mean, but this time you're just like, nope, I've touched that burner too many times. Not this time. And I think that's why this gift that they're bringing, the fact that the buffalo came out. I mean, this gift or gifts that you're going to be receiving this month are going to be very, very special, very important. In fact, it might even be sentimental. So, you've learned your lessons, you've gone through the schooling, you've passed the test, you've cleaned up the messes in the past. I mean, it's going to be a good month for you guys. I hope you enjoy. Have a good February.